Alright, welcome back to Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright trilogy. Where in the last we still trying to defend our boy, Edgy Boy, from going to jail. We trying to keep it innocent, and all hope was dashed until an unexpected person, Larry Butz, came in and saved the day. Where he said he saw something different than the old man, and he basically saved us with his wild, shoddy testimony. But this interesting twist came up that the old man, or the boat ticket what we was looking for, he escaped. Where did he went to? We don't know. What his name is? We don't know. But with that being said, grab your drinks, grab your food, grab your snacks, whatever you can do. Detective Reaper is here to come to save the day. The office. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? In memory of a crime that I committed. In memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgy. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently, but he never takes someone's life. Never. Nick? Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had them swoon in the house, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you do better than that. Come on, I say Edgeworth in there, do you? Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Oh, nah, I don't want to do all that, but okay, let's talk to you today's trial. Larry, you really helped us out of trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Miss Edgeworth would be found guilty. Ha 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 ha. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the orders, you know. But from where I was sitting, Edgy seems pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Huh? Enough with the solid treatment. Nick! Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk. Don't you know? Don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Huh. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial, a class trial. A class trial? Yep, class trial. Do you remember Larry, spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you forgot though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen to a PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one down in class.
So they thought you did it?
Yeah, the kids in the class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day we had a classroom trial with me as a defendant. Oh dang, they got him right here too. Tailwick with spiky hair.
I didn't do it. Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! Get the money back! You such a meanie! Nobody will play with you. Just me, you did it! You can't have the truth! Tell us the truth! We're not gonna play with you anymore! Yeah, and no bar my eraser! It should be allowed to red race all in the right community! Give me about 50 cents or I'll loan you! Hey, did you do that?
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over there and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money has been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Dang, he shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Mouse? Oh, look at Mouse. Edgy. Looking like a little kid. Got a little bow tie and everything. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why do y'all just shut up? And look at him. That's that. This is always how it was. Everybody ganging up on picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Wow. I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well. I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have I'd done it. So I took it kind of personal, see? When something smells, it's usually the Butz. Yep, that's the old saying. After the trial. Anyway, Ezra and I talked about after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm gonna be a defense attorney just like my father. And Favor's defense attorney. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6 incident.
Right. Not sure, but the transfer had something to do with it.
That's so sad.
It was 7 years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in newspapers. The headline was something like "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? That's not the edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, but I don't think how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it, though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean that's why? That's why I became a defense attorney, to meet Edgeworth?
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he had to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Well, that's kind of a weird reason to meet Edgeworth. Edgeworth believed in me and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick! So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yeah. I help you because I believe in you. Except I don't remember saying I'll do it for free, though. Yeah, I agree with that. You still haven't paid me yet, Larry. Oh, Nick.
Nick? We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well may be.
First, there's that riddle boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what it is.
I'll settle for who. I guess I could clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's see. Let's get out of here. Can we present something to him? Okay, no, we can't present anything to him, so we're gonna move. Where we going? Go lake. December 27th, go Lake Park entrance. Hey pal, long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close for today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I make you a promise. I have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may, it's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Okay.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing. No, I can't go in the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping? Uh-oh, what happened? The woods are off limits to camping at Prairie the Park Ranger find out. He got pretty mad. No one can't go in there for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Lot of trouble. Okay. I get what he's saying. Lotta in lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Okay. Let's move to the beach. I guess she's going now. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand's closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy to worry about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
Yeah, I guess. Let's go to the boat shop. We're at the shop.
That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
I know that clear off the throat anywhere. Crossword. Hello. What might you be doing here? Out for the walk? The days of my youth. Like to send up fresh lemons, you see.
Mr. Crossword! This is no time for idle reminiscing. Miss Edgeworth trial is tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But for what I saw today, trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not sure about that. Ho, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks, bye.
What do you think Mr. Crossword was doing here anyway?
Who knows? And who cares what he's doing here? Now we go in. Alright, let's go in.
Nobody's home.
Hello, what?
Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where's your owner going, Polly?
Hello, what?
I can't believe he run off and left his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello, what? Alright, let's examine. Oh, that's right, we can go to the safe over here.
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228, squawk.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Oh, but hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
I guess that might be a clue or two. The only thing here is a letter.
A letter? Oh, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in pretty precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth?
Nick, why would Mr. Ezra's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also said this is your last chance. Now it's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and Frank Edward. Calling Edward out to the lake, get on the boat, fired twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. What a coincidence. It's all here in perfect detail.
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are the instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edward, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does this mean? To get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing for certain, this letter is an amazing clue. Yeah, definitely need that. Alright, we are good with that. Let's see what the bird had to say.
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Right now, the bird's gonna hate me. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, we're gonna have to move all the way out. Let's see. Forest Beach. Move all the way out. We gotta go all the way out. Let's go to detention center. Edgy! Why you looking like that, Edgy? I mean, we did try to. We still try to get you out of here, man. You look as grim as always. Huh.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard a story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade.
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yeah, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it's probably on the real amount to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the real reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'll do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple to a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edward. Perhaps. Alright, let's see what we got. Prosecution. Hey, Edward, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to become a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murders, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator was my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. Okay, Yanni Yogi. It might be him. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That will be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago. Oh, the three of us was trapped in an elevator for 5 hours. 5 hours? Well, damn, that's a long time to be trapped in there with not that much air. When we was rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. There was a crux of Yogi attorney argument in court. He claimed Yana Yogi had been not of sound mind due to oxidative deprivation. Yogi was released due to lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So he's like my sister was to you, Nick?
He is a perfectionist in all things, in court, in his personal life. He is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he's taken on, none was left unsolved, and not one suspect was declared innocent, ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it's impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does in his job is to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's not impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he will do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, then you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Miss Edgeworth.
Huh. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding, man. You screwed. Alright, let's see. We need to present something to him. Let's see what he knows about this letter. What you know about this letter? Edgeworth, see this letter? Huh. This came out of the safe in the shack where the both rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me?
Who's that old guy anyway?
I don't know. Could he be innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. None at all.
So he was found in this letter then?
Which means there was someone else behind it. Now it's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also said this is your last chance.
Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitation on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi?
The suspect in DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Oh. Okay. Let's see, can we present this? I guess this is the father. Can we present this to him?
Nick, no! That's a photo of his father. Don't show him that.
You're right. Oops. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up old memories. What is it? Nothing. Huh? Oh, nothing. Let's see. Okay. Let's send him this. Maybe he owed his lady. Sorry. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Okay. Alright. Okay, I don't think we'll know about Polly. You might know about this. It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow on December 28th, its statute of limitation runs out. Tomorrow could be a coincidence. But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never.
Poor Miss Edgeworth.
Yep, poor guy. Alright, so now we're gonna go back. Wait a minute, can we talk to some more? Yeah, who's Yanni? Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. Wow. Wow, that's an earthquake? The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The everything and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I say quiet! You're not making this any easier!
I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You just use up more oxygen.
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh? But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right? Yeah. There's something that's been troubling me these last few years. I did not know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I have. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed. A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. Let me hold it. Before we continue with your nightmare, let me go back and talk to. Oh, I need to move to. Yeah. Before we come with your nightmares, I need to go back and check this guy out right quick. Then I ask for your nightmares, cause he gonna spill the beans what really happened. He's out again.
Where does he work anyway?
Now, don't be harsh. Guess we have to come back later. Yeah, okay. Well, we come back later to the detention center. Alright, so now we're gonna get this nightmare. Let's go with nightmare. For the last 15 years, I had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I say quiet! You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout! You just use up more oxygen.
I can't breathe! You're using up my air!
What?
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you!
What?
What are you? Stop breathing my air!
No, father. He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in the court or the bellows. In the days I picked it up, the pistol.
Get away! Get away from my father!
Oh, hey.
Whoa!
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
But, that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that something people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this doesn't make sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. No, that little kid was innocent. I mean, we don't know if you really shot. All you did, you just threw the gun. So, and something the gun did though, but we don't know if it hits your father or it hit somebody else. So, that's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean it was me? I was a true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. This is real bad.
What were you gonna do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about DLC incident, maybe it's that Crossbird guy.
There is, Nick. There's someone else who knows about DL6.
Yep. And we know exactly where we need to go to. Alright. I appreciate you telling me what's going on though, but That's kind of strange that you actually shot your father when you actually threw the gun at him, but okay. But we're gonna find out more information. Get a chance to clear my voice a bit. Mr. Grosberg. Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled, huh?
No kidding! I can't believe you're not!
My. Just calm down. Tell me what happened, huh?
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He's...
I see. So Edgeworth Drip, he shot his own father.
It's only a dream! Only a dream!
I wonder...
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, huh?
Well...
Also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he wants to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagine, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and then the deed was done.
No, I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irreparably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge of Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Alright, so let's start with Reggie Boy. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Milfay.
My sister!
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. I mean, he's aggressive, that's for sure. Von Karma is a street man, forged testimony and evidence are nothing to him. The results, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died despair as it were.
I see.
Spirit medium. When Gregory was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That lady was your mother, Misty Fay. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's where my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Alright, let's see what can reveal something to you. We want to present something to you right quick. Okay. Yeah, I think he already presented this. You know about the parrot? Quite sorry. I have nothing to say concerning that. Oh, that's fine. You don't have to. Maybe you could present this. Oh ho, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own abilities.
But he got his clients found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Okay. Wait. What is this? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this letter? Okay, wow. So we got Miles, Yanni, and what's Manfred Von Cum? What's his name doing up there? Okay, so we know it's we know it's not Edgy Boy. Yanni, okay, seems like to me that he was taking orders based on the letter in his safe, so it couldn't be him. But what does Von Karma have to do with it? They did mention that he would do anything to get a perfect trial win, so by default, I'm just gonna go with Von Karma. Could it be Manfred Von Karma? Von Karma. Why would we have something to do with this? Well, that's a good question. That's why I'm here asking you, Grossberg. Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. But wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was correct, Manfred Von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? He, I'm dead. It's gotta be this. This incident took place 15 years ago. So tomorrow we'll see the completion of not one but 2 trials. All thanks to the statute of limitation. However, I'm afraid the damage the DLC incident has done will never be eased. Okay, can we talk some more? Prosecution Von Karma. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. Whoa! He said as much more in court, I should think. He pressed the point until the court files Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no. But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet, I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscared. Alright, so what happened in the court between those two? Yeah, what happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Why would you take several vacations? So that don't make any sense. So he put an end of his perfect trial with the penalty he did for falsifying evidence, but he took a vacation for 7 months? Something's up with that. You don't take that long of vacation after a loss like that. Something else had to happen. A vacation. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he'd taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have a strange idea about vacation, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If you want to keep a perfect record so badly, why would we take a long vacation? Right. What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's gonna bring up DLC. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth played guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just believe Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone.
Mr. Edgeworth admitted himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could check again. The police file might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chance of finding something are slim. I understand. The police material, huh? Police material sounds like to me we need to go to the police department. I do appreciate your help, by the way, man. You've been a lot of helpful. Detention center? Can we talk to him? Can we talk to him? No. We need to move. Okay. Criminal affairs. Perfect. Perfect. Criminal affairs. Here we are.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming in today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the paper for real. We was wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now, I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Comm is in there anyway. You can go in as long as he in there. Well, I don't want to go in there because he's in there. Oh, shoot. We got to deal with him in the... Oh, my God. All right, let's go in there.
Von Comm?
Yes, he just arrived, Ashley. Von Comm in records room.
Nick, let's hurry.
Yeah, this is not good. He might be looking for something, too. Let's get in there. December 27th, Police Department records room.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they have had that time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I just noticed that he isn't here. And that's good he ain't here. Let's get what we need to get out of here. Von Comm. Alright. Let's examine some stuff here. Hey, what this is open? I don't think this was open the last time we came in.
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in recently.
The label says unsolved cases. Evidence.
Unsolved cases.
Nick, the file for DLS is completely empty.
What? What are you doing here?
Hey!
Von
Comm!
You! How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're a Miles Edgeworth defense team.
Defense team? Ahem. I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys' names.
Is that the same person?
I guess it. Yeah, cause we. Oh yeah, he might be the same person. Cause in court we used to see him from the side, but we actually see him in front now. So that would make sense. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. I can't see how this guy was Edgeworth mentor. Alright, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romantic who still can't shed off that vineyard or amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Wow. Mr. Von Comm, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt the blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. Huh. So you did, but what I don't get is, why you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Alright. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you're done with your homework so well, certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. Alright, so Von Comm is going to bring up DLC incident in court tomorrow. Well, okay, how about this? We know that you may have something to do with this. I wonder. Mr. Farncombe, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder? Yanni Yogi? How many years has it been since I heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. What? So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick, what is that thing? Oh, shoot! A stun gun for self-defense. Oh, he ain't playing. Usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. Now, give me that letter. No. No! Whoa! What are you? Nick, run! Ah! Oh. Maya! Out of my way! Wah! Dang, he done stun gun both of us. And took the letter. He got us. The letter gone, of course. And he took the DLC's incident, all of it, back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya? Maya! Where's Maya? Maya? Maya, open your eyes. Maya?
The letter, did he take it?
Huh? Yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out. Cool! I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or the medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now where we need her the most. I wish I haven't woken up at all.
Maya! God, there has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about this self-confidence, her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DLC's incident evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory. Ooh, that's good evidence. We're gonna need that. I remember Von Combo was holding this when Maya jumped him. Put it under the Edward's heart, still bears clear ballistic markings. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Oh wow, to be continued. Alright. Well, that's the internet. Nice. Yes. Take that. In that. Override that. Wow, this just got interesting. Grossberg told us some interesting news about that Von Karma was the one who wrote the letter to Yanni Yogi to kill Edgy's father and frame his son for the murder. 15 years, a long time. And so now that everything started falling into place, and now we can try to convince this boat taker that he has to be Yanni Yogi and find a way to put Von Karma in jail. Like they say, Von Karma, he always get his wins, manipulating evidence, forging evidence, do whatever it takes to get that win. But before we go back in court, we're gonna end the gameplay right here. If you like the video, want to continue the series, press the like button, press the subscribe button, and we will be back on next time on Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. I am out.